previously.
I want justice just like you do.
The only justice will be when you are locked up for what you have done.
You are not to go anywhere near Lassiter's hotel. Otherwise, I'll arrest and charge you.
Don't panic, calm down. Let's just think about this.
Your student, Cameron McPhee's actually made you a video that he'd like us to show.
Let's see how much they love you now, Dad.
It's you two in the backyard. Oh.
If that was meant to be a joke, it was not funny.
No, it wasn't.
No, I don't even know where this footage come from. Paul, Therese and I are the only ones that have a copy.
Well, you don't think either of them?
No, not Therese. She's in completely the wrong headspace. But Paul, you know, he was pretty upset at the police station yesterday.
This isn't his style. It's too petty.
I should get Mark to look into this.
Dad, relax. It's probably just a prank. It'll blow over.
Yeah, well, not soon enough. I'm probably going to be on the front page of the Star tomorrow. Outdoor education, not just for underprivileged teens.
Brad.
I just want to know who could hate me enough to do something like this.
Look, can we just get out of here? We've all had enough for one day.
Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Killed it. Yeah, good session. How was Tyler this morning?
He's all right. He's better than last night anyway.
Poor guy. Must have been a huge load to carry before it all came out.
Oh, yeah, I know the feeling. Thanks. I should take Tyler's lead. Man, I hit Tom and I left him to die. I need to fess up to this.
First of all, we don't know that's happened. So there's no point in jumping the gun and going to the police yet.
Well, it's not like it's not going to come out anyway. Are you forgetting? There's some creep out there who knows exactly what I did.
Yeah, and obviously they've got another agenda. Otherwise, you'd have been hauled into the police station by now.
Wait's over. It's them.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, except they want cash.
Yeah, but where to put it and how much?
They're playing with me.
Exactly.
Hey,
Hi.
just passing by. You got time for a quick coffee break?
Oh, I wish. No, we've got full house. Maybe later?
Yeah, I'm going to be flat out, I'm sorry.
Don't suppose there's been any developments in the Lassiter's case?
Well, we're working on it. These things take time.
Well, you at least narrowed it down to some other leads.
Like I said, we're working on it.
Oh, well, you know what? That's not very reassuring. Particularly with what happened with Tyler. I mean, who knows what else you might have missed. Have you even questioned the John Doe guy?
It's none of your business.
Oh, what, yeah, he was found with no ID. He doesn't match any recent missing persons profile, and there is no record of him being a guest at the hotel. So that kind of sounds a bit sus to me.
You know an awful lot for someone who's meant to be staying clear of the investigation.
I just need something to work with. I mean, the legal aid idiot I've got is working on 50 other cases, so he's no help. Come on, can't you just give me some possible suspects?
Not going to happen, Paul.
I am innocent.
Keep telling yourself that.
Is there anything at all you can do?
No. What I can tell you is I'm collecting the last few statements from the people who were at the scene on the morning of the explosion. John will be one of those people. Leave you to it.
I feel so bad for your parents.
I know. How mortifying having your whole private life flashed on a screen in front of everyone. And in front of Therese. I mean, that's what broke them up in the first place. By the time you're out of here, you are going to know my whole life story.
Actually, I've been cleared for discharge.
What? When?
This afternoon, apparently.
And you didn't tell me.
Well, you haven't stopped talking long enough until now.
But I've kind of got used to talking to myself. It's weird you being awake.
Weird is definitely one word to use.
All right, so what happens now? Where are you going to go? They can't just kick you out of here.
The DHS, they're organising some temporary accommodation. Should be sorted soon.
OK, well, what about shoes, money, clothes?
Yeah, second-hand clothes, bits and pieces. They'll sort it all out.
And you're OK with that?
I have to be, don't I?
Oh, Where's the accommodation going to be?
Just a halfway house or something.
But you're not a criminal.
How do you know?
Good point.
Mark's actually coming by to take a statement about the explosion.
But you can't remember anything.
It'll be a short chat.
Well, look, I am 100% sure that you have nothing to worry about.
Listen, now, there's no easy way to ask this. Was it you?
What?
Did you send that footage to Sonia?
Why would you think that?
Oh, I don't know. You just seem to have a lot of resentment towards your dad, which is completely understandable, given your history.
I don't really know what you want me to say.
Truth would be good.
Fine. Yes, I resent him. He took off when I was a kid. Got so busy with his other life, he didn't even contact us.
So you wanted to hurt him?
Call it payback. For all the times he hurt me by not being there.
Why'd you have to do it in public?
You know he's got hundreds of photos of his other kids and none of me? Not a single one. I hated standing there today, listening to everyone talk about how wonderful he is. He didn't even look after his own son.
He meant every word he said about you in that speech.
It's going to take a lot more than that. I think I just need to take off for a while, let things cool down.
Trust me, running is not the answer.
Nate, I can't ignore these messages.
How many times do we need to go over this? This is exactly what you need to do. Pretend they don't exist.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than it sounds.
Nate, hi. I'm sorry to arrive unannounced. I'm looking for Aaron. Someone suggested I might find him here.
Hey, is everything okay?
Aaron, hi. I thought we could have another chat. Since the explosion happened, I've been holding on to the hope that Tom was nowhere near the place, but who knows, ID's been found on the stairwell. What if he was there? What if he couldn't get out?
Did the recovery team find anything?
They're still excavating the site, but even if Tom did survive that explosion, there's no way he could be alive. It's just been too many days.
I don't know what to say, Julie. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. Are you sure you didn't see Tom at all before the explosion? Any idea where he might have been?
This must be really hard for you, and I'm sorry to do this, but we've got an appointment to get to.
Oh. So... Thank you so much for talking to me. Aaron, if you remember anything...
Yeah, I'll let you know right away. I have got to put her out of her misery.
Don't you think it's weird that she wanted to talk to you again? She asked you the same questions that she did the other day, and you gave her the exact same answers.
Where are you going with this?
I reckon she wants you to crack and confess.
You think she knows?
I reckon she's the one sending you the text messages.
You know what? How about I give her a call, right, and I try to find out as much information as I can?
No, absolutely not.
Well, why not?
Because I know what you're like, and you need to stop thinking about her and protect yourself. Give me that card too.
What, so we're just going to completely ignore her and ignore those text messages?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Is there any chance you could have been a guest at the Citizen of the Year Awards?
Anything's possible.
Nah, he wasn't dressed for it. But are you treating him as a suspect to the explosion?
Well, because John has no memory of his actions, we can't completely rule him out.
No, well, it couldn't have been him. He was helping that Alex chick move her camping gear.
Yeah, I've spoken with Alex and she's confirmed that. But the crucial time John needs to be accounted for is between 10 and 10:30. That's the time that the boiler was tampered with.
Well, have there been any leads on his identity?
Well, there's no match to his fingerprints. His facial recognition is negative. And there's no reports of anyone matching his description that's gone missing.
Mark, there has to be something else that you can do.
Believe me, we're doing everything that we can, OK?
It's all good.
Look, our best chance is the media release. A photo of you has gone out and we're monitoring the response. Nothing yet, but it's early days.
Thanks.
All right, I'll keep you updated. But if anything comes to you, anything at all, you let me know.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right? I should get moving. Oh, by the way, has DHS been in touch?
Yeah, who do you think gave me these stylish threads? And they've sorted me a room at a halfway house too.
All right, leave you to it.
I think we can do better than that.
Hey.
Hey. Sorry, I was completely in a world of my own just then. Can't help thinking about Dad when I'm out here. Sometimes I actually forget that he's gone.
So much has happened.
Yeah. Find it hard to get my head around it all, to be honest.
And what about Ned? You think you're settling in okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Listen, I don't want to stick my nose into your and Ned's relationship. It's none of my business. But, do you ever get a feeling of bitterness from him or any resentment?
You know what? I wouldn't blame him if he resented me. I was pretty absent for most of his childhood, but surely the fact that he's here, doesn't that mean he's forgiven me in some sense?
Yeah, as long as he feels as important as your other kids, I guess.
Has something happened? Has Ned said something to you? Or...
No, not at all. It's just, there's a lot of evidence of your other kids around, you know, certificates, trophies, photos.
And nothing of Ned. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, thanks for trying before with Mark.
Yeah. Didn't do much. He can be pretty stubborn when he wants to be.
You're a murderer. You should never have been released on bail.
Oh, hey, Julie, listen. I know that you are hurting. And I also know what it feels like to need to point the finger.
Well, in this case, it's pointing in the right direction.
Well, no, actually, that's not true, because the police had Tyler Brennan in their sights, and now John Doe's in the frame.
John Doe?
Yeah. The guy who was in the coma after the blast.
What, he's awake?
Yeah, the police are talking to him now. Look, Julie, I really am so sorry for your loss. I know the pain because I've been there myself, but I did not do this.
Liar!
Okay, look, we just need to calm down, at least until the building's been properly excavated.
It's been too long. Tom would never put me through this agony if he was alive.
Yeah, well, maybe Tom's not the person that you thought
Paul.
he was.
Tom's gone. And it's your fault!
I had nothing to do with the explosion. You have to believe
Get
it.
your hands off me! You are not going to get away with this, Paul. You're responsible, and I'm going to make you pay.
John seems like a nice guy. How's he going? Any progress?
Well, he doesn't remember anything. He doesn't know anything about his identity, so no real progress. But he's been discharged and he's got the medical all clear.
Is he okay with that?
Well, he's doing the guy thing. He's brave-facing, but I don't know him, but I can tell that it's really affecting him.
Well, perhaps being in the real world will help prompt his memory.
I doubt it, actually. He's been put up in a halfway house. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that. I was just wondering if maybe he could stay with us for a bit.
Look, ordinarily that'd be fine, but now's not really a good time.
I would look after him.
No, it's not that.
But what is it?
You know I think you're investing too much in this John, don't you?
He saved my life. I owe him.
Yeah, I'm just saying a bit of healthy caution wouldn't go astray.
Mum, I am being cautious.
Good, because you don't know anything about him. He could be anyone. He could have a criminal record. He could have a family. Look, I'm not saying don't look out for him. Just do it with both eyes open, okay? Okay?
Yep.
Oh, what do you want now?
A complaint has been made against you.
Complaint? What sort of complaint?
Julie Quill is claiming that you harassed her about the case.
Just ridiculous.
She's saying that you tried to physically intimidate her.
I didn't touch her. Well, all right, I may have put my hand on her arm, but that was just to comfort her.
She's claiming that your gesture was designed to intimidate.
Oh, no. Paul didn't do anything inappropriate. I was here, I saw the whole thing.
She has completely misread my intentions. So, you know what? If I wanted to harm Julie, I could have told her about Tom's revenge plan against her.
That's true. He could have gone a lot further.
All the same, I can't just dismiss this.
So what are you going to do?
I told you what would happen if you continued to interfere with the case.
He's not. He's not interfering with the case, Mark.
Look, I did what you said. I got rid of the whiteboard, so what are you going to do now? Well, are you going to charge me?
Right now, I'm just informing you a complaint has been made against you and that your bail conditions are going to need to be reviewed.
What's that? This box is all about you. Photos from the past, school reports, old letters and birthday cards. You know, I kept everything you or Beth ever sent me. I keep a photo of you in my wallet too, along with a photo of Josh, Imogen, Piper and Paige. Just so you guys are with me all the time.
I'm guessing Lauren said something?
You know, I'm glad she did say something. Because the last thing I would want is for you to think that you're any less important than my other kids. I don't have recent photos of you or recent memories with you, and that's bad for both of us. But we're back in contact now, so we can fix that.
Sounds good. Hey, I'm sorry about what happened to you today. Citizen of the Year Awards.
You don't have to apologise about that.
You gonna follow it up with the cops?
No, I'm just gonna let it go. It's not worth it. In the grand scheme of things, what's a bit of public humiliation, eh? So, do you want to help me finish Dad's bar? It'll be like a tribute to him from us.
Yeah, I'd like it.
I'm really sorry that I couldn't find you a decent place to stay.
That's fine, really.
No, it's not. I was really counting on my mum.
Yeah, well, you can be pushy at times. You probably didn't even stop to think how she felt about it.
Stupid idiot drill! What are you laughing at?
You're cute when you're angry. And you're pretty hopeless with a drill.
Okay, all right. See if you can do it any better.
Can't do worse.
Fluke, but you couldn't do it again.
This is seriously too easy.
Maybe it's something that you did in your past life. Hmm?
Oh, hey.
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 Good news. I came across someone who met you the morning of the explosion.
What?
A Lassiter's staff member. Her name's Iris.
What did she say?
Well, apparently you guys had a chat about local sites and she gave you some tourist brochures, but more importantly, the time that this happened clears you as a suspect.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, although you never said where you're from or who you were travelling with.
That doesn't matter. Do you mind if I talk to her, just in case she has other information?
Thought you might say that. Here are her details. She said she is more than happy to have a chat.
Yay, we need to speak to this lady.
Thank you.
Leave you to it.
That is so exciting.
Hey, sorry about before. I was a jerk.
You were hurting.
It's no excuse.
Nope.
Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for what you did. And for what you didn't do. You could have told Brad that I sent that footage, but you didn't.
Just didn't feel right.
Yeah, well, neither did sending it. But I didn't resist that urge. Should have just manned up. Talked to Dad instead of acting out and trying to embarrass him. And you.
Well, we all do things we regret. The best thing is, now you know how much Brad wants you here. And so do I. Oh, I like that one. That one's better than the other ones.
No thanks. Designed it myself. First time I got my heart broken.
Oh. No, it's beautiful. It's intricate.
Your bail conditions have been reviewed. You're now required to wear this anklet at all times.
This is absolutely ludicrous.
You harassed a witness.
I told you I did not harass her.
Extend your foot.
Worth a try. I want it noted that I object to this. It's an invasion of my privacy.
I'll make a note of your complaint.
How am I I supposed to continue the investigation if I'm stuck here?
By leaving the police work to the police, like you should have done from the start.
Yeah, I would if you lot weren't so damned incompetent. I mean, what about John Doe? Have you even questioned him yet?
He has an alibi.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be monitored for 24 hours a day from now on. Do yourself a favour. Make sure you comply.
Did you want anything?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm actually feeling a little bit better than I was earlier.
Did you find out some news?
Of sorts. I think the police are close to finding the person responsible for Tom's death.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And justice will be done, because no one hurts my family and gets away with it. Would you excuse me a minute?
He did it. We're sure of that.
That's pretty obvious. He's only with you to get to me.
I can't go to jail.
Things aren't always as simple as good and bad.
What if Julie finds out? She won't stop until you're behind bars.
Where am I going to get 10 grand from?
Come on, he is trying to put me away, and he is not going to stop until it's done. It's a vendetta.